Hey Lily, have you ever thought what love really is?
That's a philosopher's question, but it's a good one. To me, love's like morning coffee bitter, but once you get used to it, a day without it feels off.
For me, I think love's like this park, sometimes peaceful, sometimes full of noise. But without it, life would be too quiet.
Pretty poetic. If you talked like that in front of the girls in high school, they'd have fallen for you.
Back then, I was just riding my bike to school with you. Who'd notice me?
Yeah, true. I remember that time you gave me a ride and the tire went flat halfway. We had to walk the bike for over a kilometer.
And you were laughing like it was the best day ever. I can still see that smile. It's impossible to stay mad at you.
Honestly, I love little moments like that. They're not romantic or special, but they turn into memories.
Have you ever wondered how you'd react if one day I liked someone?
Depends on who. If she makes you laugh like I used to, I'd give my blessing.
And if she makes me sad?
Then I'd buy you bubble tea, drag you to this park, make you spill everything, and I'd curse her out for you.
That's so you, Lily.
What about you? What if I had a boyfriend?
I'd probably just fake a smile. But in my head, I'd be wondering, is that guy really good enough for you?
So, do you think anyone's good enough?
Yeah, but I'm not sure if that person knows it.
That sounds cryptic. Care to explain?
Well, sometimes the person's right beside you, but you're too scared to say anything because you don't want to lose the friendship.
Are you being philosophical or confessing something, David?
I'm just talking, like two best friends chatting about life.
Yeah, best friends. But sometimes best friends feels like too small a word for what I feel.
What do you mean?
I mean, sometimes I wonder if there's really a line between friendship and love.
What if there's no line?
Then we might get lost in our feelings.
And if there is a line, but we keep inching toward it?
Then we either cross it or turn back. Both make your heart race the same way.
Have you ever wanted to try crossing it?
I don't know yet. Maybe I'm scared that if we cross, we won't be ourselves anymore.
Maybe. But sometimes growing up means taking a risk to find out what's worth keeping.
Hey, David, have you noticed? Whenever I'm confused, you always say something that calms me down.
And you, whenever I'm tired, just your smile makes everything lighter.
Maybe that's why we keep meeting at this park, even now that we're grown.
Because here, time slows down a bit, and I can forget that everything out there is changing.
Don't forget, some things don't need to change.
Like our friendship?
Yeah, or maybe something more.
I get it. I don't need to say more, I understand.
Do you really?
Yeah. Love isn't about finding someone perfect. It's about meeting the right person when you both still want to sit under the same tree.
I love how you talk. Every word feels like it knows how to touch someone's heart.
Maybe because I'm talking to someone I don't want to hide anything from.
You sure know how to make someone flustered, David.
I'm just being honest, Lily.
Have you ever noticed? We have so many habits that are just alike.
Yep. Like how you always show up 10 minutes early and I'm always 5 minutes late.
That's not the same, David. That's cute opposites.
Yeah, but it gives me a reason to run faster to the park.
And it gives me a reason to sit and watch people pass by while I wait.
Have you ever waited for anyone else here besides me?
Nope. This bench is practically ours. Every Saturday afternoon, no one else sits here but us.
If one day you stop coming, I'd probably still sit here, looking around, imagining you rambling like always.
Hey, what do you mean rambling?
Those little stories only you can tell, like the neighbor's cat, the old lady selling pastries, or how you dropped your phone in the lake and still laughed.
Well, I like telling them because when I talk to you, my day feels less dull.
And I love listening because your voice has a way of making even the ordinary feel warm.
Are you flattering me?
No, I'm being real. Haven't you noticed our lives, no matter how busy, always cross in the strangest ways?
Like what?
Like how I love iced coffee and you love bubble tea, but whenever we drink together, we swap cups.
Yeah, because the stuff you pick always tastes better than mine.
And I feel the opposite. Maybe because everything you like feels right to me.
Such a smooth talker. You'd be wasted if you didn't write for a living.
Who says I haven't tried? I write. It's just that my only reader is you.
You write for me?
Yeah, I don't send it out or post it anywhere. Just a few lines to hold on to memories.
I want to read them.
You sure? You might see me differently after.
All the more reason to read them.
All right. But only after we finish this lemonade.
Speaking of which, do you still squeeze lemon into warm water every morning?
Yup. Thanks to you nagging me during the pandemic, it's a habit now.
I still wake up late and forget breakfast.
No surprise there. If you started eating breakfast regularly, I'd check if you were sick.
They say a best friend is someone who knows all your worst traits and still sticks around.
You just said something that's so true about me.
Yeah, well, I can be a bit messy, a bit lazy, a bit dreamy, but I'm grateful you never judge me.
Because I get it. Everyone has their own rhythm. You're a bit slower than me, but you see things I often miss.
Like what?
Like how that old tree bloomed earlier this year, or how that kid over there has new shoes. I wouldn't notice if you didn't point them out.
I love noticing little things like that. They make me feel like life's more lovable.
Maybe that's why I'm happy around you. You make the ordinary unforgettable.
Are you ever scared that your habits might change?
Yeah, especially when I think about how one day we might not meet like this every week.
Yeah, I've thought about that too. But maybe, if something's really precious, it'll find a way back, no matter how far apart we are.
Sounds like a life philosophy.
Maybe I learned it from you.
That makes me happy. Anyway, in this ever-changing city, keeping an old habit like meeting you every afternoon is what I treasure most.
Same here, David. Some things don't need to be new, just existing is enough.
Like two best friends sitting in a park sharing a bag of snacks talking nonsense about life.
Yeah, just like that, and it already feels like happiness.
Sometimes I think if happiness is just a moment, I want to keep this one forever.
You're making me speechless.
Because I'm being honest.
Then, let's keep it. Keep this afternoon, this park, this laughter.
I promise.
David, have you noticed? Whenever we talk, we always end up mentioning food.
Yeah, probably because you're always the one bringing snacks. Every time we meet, there's something tasty in your bag.
Today I brought red bean pastries. Remember? We used to eat them at the school gate when we were kids.
How could I forget? Every time we ate them, my mouth got burned because you'd snatched the hottest one.
Because I couldn't wait. That smell of red beans and crispy crust, how could I resist?
That smell really brings back so much. Like those after-school walks down sunny streets.
Yeah, and I'd keep whining about being hungry, while you'd pretend to be serious and say, "Eat too much and you'll get fat, then eat with me anyway."
Honestly, I said that just to snag an extra pastry.
So it was a tactic?
Yup. And now, I still hope someone would buy me a hot pastry like back then.
I could buy you one every week, as long as you keep telling me old stories.
Old stories. There's tons. Like the time I broke a spoon eating ice cream in this park.
Oh, right. I nearly choked laughing. I remember you staring at the spoon and saying, maybe the universe doesn't want me to eat ice cream this fast.
And you shot back. The universe just wants you to share the ice cream with me.
Oh, yeah, you remember everything.
Anything with you, I can't forget.
You keep saying stuff like that, and I'm getting used to it.
And yet your face is still red.
It's the sun.
It's cloudy.
You're such a... Anyway, if you had to pick a dish to describe yourself, what would it be?
Probably fried rice with egg.
Why?
Simple, no frills, but you never get tired of it.
Yeah, that fits. You're straightforward but make people feel at ease.
What about you?
Me? Probably a cream puff. Soft outside, sweet inside, and melts easily.
Spot on. But sometimes it melts a bit too much.
Yeah, I'm sensitive. Easy to get happy. Easy to get sad.
I know. That's why I always try to make you happy more.
That's why I call you my portable stress reliever.
And I call you the sweetness of my life.
Hey, that sounds like something out of a romance movie.
Well, sometimes life needs a bit of romance.
But why do you think food makes us think of each other so much?
Because flavors are tied to memories. When you miss someone, you often miss the taste of their favorite dish.
I get it. Like how the smell of coffee always reminds me of you.
And for me, just hearing the sound of a bubble tea lid popping makes me think of you.
It's always like that, isn't it? We're so different, yet we can't be separated.
Like salt and sugar, right?
Yeah, mix them up and it's hard to tell them apart, but miss one and the dish isn't complete.
Nice one. I love how you put it.
You know, sometimes I think we're like an unfinished recipe.
What do you mean?
Like we're missing a key ingredient, but no one knows what it is.
Maybe it's courage.
Courage?
Yeah, courage to admit how we feel.
If that's true, would you dare add that ingredient?
Maybe I'm still learning how to do that.
Me too. Maybe because we're both scared the dish will get ruined.
But sometimes, messing up once isn't so bad. At least we know we tried for real.
David, you're making me see things differently.
And you make my life taste sweeter.
Honestly, I think the best dish isn't about the flavor, it's about who you're eating with.
Agreed. Sitting next to someone familiar, peaceful, without needing to say much. That's the best thing.
Like right now.
Yeah. Just you, me, and the sound of the wind through the trees.
Don't you think this afternoon feels like a long meal, where every memory has its own flavor?
And the aftertaste, a little sweet, a little warm.
You know, I think I just found that missing ingredient.
What is it?
It's this feeling when I look at you, my heart feels at peace.
Lily,
It's okay, David, I'm just being honest.
I know, and so am I.
Have you ever thought, if life were a movie, what part would we be in right now?
Probably the middle. Not at the climax yet, not at the end, but long enough for the audience to start understanding the characters.
You always answer like a screenwriter.
And you always ask like a director.
Yeah, because I love imagining everything as a movie, with shots, a soundtrack, even slow motion scenes.
So, if this were a movie, what's the soundtrack right now?
Maybe a soft piano piece, like River Flows in You. Gentle, a bit sad but warm.
Good choice. I'd go with Yellow.
Coldplay? Why, yellow?
Because when I hear it, I see a golden light like this afternoon, and because it always makes me think of you.
You always say things that leave me speechless.
You don't need to say anything, just listening is enough.
I love how you see music like its own language.
Honestly, I think music is like a memory that hums. When you miss someone, the right song brings it all back.
Is there a song that makes you think of me right away?
Yup, Perfect, by Ed Sheeran.
Haha, you know that's the song I played on repeat all through high school, right?
I know, because I was sitting next to you, listening to it every day.
You really do have a memory like a steel trap.
Some things aren't worth forgetting.
I think music is like a thread. It ties people together, even when they don't say it out loud.
Yeah, like us. Some things don't need a name, you just get it.
But maybe sometimes they should be named David. Otherwise, people might not know how important they are to someone.
You're right, but naming things takes courage.
Courage. To not be afraid of losing what you already have.
Or to believe that, even if things change, something beautiful will stay.
Like a melody, when one song ends, another begins, but the memory keeps echoing.
Have you ever thought about your dreams?
Yeah. When I was little, I wanted to open a small cafe where people could listen to acoustic music and share stories.
I remember. You said you'd call it some afternoon.
I'm shocked you even remember the name.
Of course, because in all your dreams, I'm there.
And in your dreams?
To write real stories about the people I care about.
So, I'm in them too?
You're the longest chapter.
You know, if I were the director, I'd end this movie with a scene of two friends sitting in a park, listening to music, watching the sky, saying nothing.
But the audience would wonder, do they end up together?
What do you think?
I think they do. They just haven't said it yet.
Then, maybe this is the last line before the fade out.
So what do you want to say?
I want to say, thank you for being here through all these long years.
And I want to say, I'll still be here, even when the movie ends and the music stops.
I believe you.
And I believe some feelings don't need a confession to be deep enough to last.
Then, let the wind carry our story away.
Yeah, but I hope whoever hears it will smile.
Like the way I'm smiling now.
It's beautiful, Lily. An ending that's not sad, just quiet.
Like this afternoon.
And like us calm, but never far apart.